Hi, my name is Phoebe Wilby. I'm an author. Welcome to my YouTube channel, My Point of View.
Hello, I'd like to read you another story from my short story collection, Point of View. It's all relative, really. This one is called Winter Interlude. It's early in the afternoon of a winter holiday. The sun is glorious, though a little hot out of the wind. It's a little on the chilly side in the shade. We're having a bit of one-on-one time, my youngest daughter and I. We've decided to spend our time at the park at the end of our street. It's a wide expanse of gentle green hills with a few forest trees dotted here and there. Right on the edge in a pool of bark is a set of swings and a plastic climbing contraption with a slide. We take the cross-country option as Rachel heads for a small ditch rather than a stone strategically placed as a natural bridge further along. This is the first tumble of our outing, and it's the beginning of her parkland adventure. She heads straight for the swings, and if she was a little taller she would have climbed right up. No matter, I lift her up and fasten the safety chain. I push her gently and her eyes light up with the sheer joy of freedom. Only a persistent cough mars her joy. Rachel has yet another coughing fit as her little body struggles with her fourth bout of the flu this year. She's had so many, we can only let her ride it out. She forgets about her cough as a noise grabs her attention. She looks up and points. "What's that?" I ask her. "A plane," she answers in her own language of barely discernible English. She is growing up, but is still just a baby. She's not yet 2, but so advanced for her age. With 3 older brothers and an older sister, it's no wonder. Sometimes I mourn her rapid advancement. She's growing up too fast. Her light brown curls shine in the sunlight where the light turns them golden, and the joy of life shines from her dark brown eyes. She has an expressive elfin face with gorgeous dimples in her cheeks and upper lip and an open grin. She's a happy child and always a pleasure to have around. She loves the swing, and from watching those who know, she is learning to thrust her body backward and forward in an attempt to swing herself. There's not quite enough force in her thrusts yet. That will come with time. She loves to swing, but is forever tempted by the new plastic contraption consisting of chain ladder, rope, pole, steps, steering wheel, a couple of platforms and a slide. So she divides her time between the two. She climbs up the steps, stomps and splashes in the puddle on one of the platforms, and pretends she is driving a car on the other. Sliding quickly down, she lands with a thump on her bottom, laughs joyously, and jumps up to repeat the cycle. She attempts to climb the chain rope, but finds it's too hard, preferring either the steps or to try to climb up the slide the wrong way. She is nearly inexhaustible with boundless energy despite her current illness. Back on the swing, she wants me to push her higher. As she swings back to me, I move my whole body closer, our faces mere inches apart. She thinks we're going to bang heads, but we miss, and the nearness of the miss thrills her. Giggling uncontrollably, she almost falls off, but I catch her just in time. Then she laughs even harder. Daredevil. I sit on the swing next to her and try to recapture my own childhood. I used to love the swing and would spend hours soaring through the air. I used to love roller coasters too, and similar fairground attractions, but now find them all nauseous. I don't let her know this, though. She becomes impatient with me. I am forever scribbling in my notebook, immortalizing memories to be savoured in later years. I should have done this with all my children, but my efforts have always been haphazard and disorganized. Perhaps it will be different now. A morning spent painting has left its mark on her. There are colourful streaks on the backs of her hands and all over her oldest clothes. There is even a dark smudge on her right cheek and one on her left eyebrow. She's a little artist in embryo. Now she's outside in the park, splashing in the puddles on the platforms of the plastic plaything, scuffling through the bark under the swings and landing on her bottom in the dirt at the end of the slide. She's having fun. "Come on, Mum," she calls to me, and leads me back to the swing again. I would tire of it if I thought it would last forever, but I know it won't. She's my baby, the youngest of 5. Sometimes I've been impatient to see them all grow up. Sometimes I still catch myself feeling that way, but then I remember they grow up so fast. I follow her as she wanders off down the hill. She has had enough now and is ready to go home. Plodding down the hill, she trips on something and tumbles down. The grass is long and soft, and she isn't hurt. She turns to look at me and she sits there for a little while, the sun creating a halo about her head, waiting for me to catch up. The grass almost hides her, and she looks just like a mischievous elf in the woodlands. Then she jumps up and runs ahead of me once more. She comes to the road and again waits for me to catch up. She doesn't usually do this, but today she does. I offer her my hand, which she takes, and we cross the road together. Climbing the final hill home is no ordeal. It isn't always like this. Usually she wants me to carry her. I'm grateful she's happy to walk today. I wonder how she's feeling, if she has enjoyed our few short minutes alone. Then she sees her big sister and brothers and runs towards them. I have enjoyed this brief interlude with my youngest daughter. They happen rarely and are moments to cherish. It's over for now. She's gone on to play with the rest of them, and I am left to go inside alone.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe to my channel and share it around, the more the merrier. If you enjoyed the story and want to own a very own copy of one of my books, please visit my webpage or check out the links to my books on Amazon in the description below. I'll see you next time. Thank you.